this is the next update video. Sorry about the lighting over there. Don't have shades or blinds on the window at the moment, so yeah. So, I have good news. And some frustrating stuff I've been going through. First, the frustrating stuff. I've been noticing I've been gaining, since being off of bicalutamide, since September 18th, I've been noticing a few changes I'm not liking. Some of the facial hair that I had lost from having laser done and whatnot, some of it has come back, which is causing a little bit of dysphoria, but not too bad. Leg hair, where I didn't have hair at all, there's hair that's come in. And since being off of bicalutamide, I finally had to start shaving my underarms again because the hair started to come back. After like 5 months, I've shaved my underarms 3 times within the last month, which is kind of frustrating. Then the tummy hair right through here just comes and goes like normal, like it always has, which sucks. Good news, the physical changes, well, I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow to get my levels checked to see if my testosterone's too high or if it's high enough where I can start taking bicalutamide again. Hopefully that helps with the hair issues and some other issues that it could be causing. Okay, the other changes, the good changes I should say. My butt is more, yep. This all right through here I've been noticing is really shaped better through here, and up here it's not as full as I would like it because it was gaining, then it kind of like slowed down, but I'm still, the bottom half of my butt's still doing really good and changes and stuff. But it's going slow. The sides, not so much. So that's changed a little bit. Combined with the breast enhancement pumps and whatnot, since being off of bicalutamide, even though my weight has dropped again, it's not too bad. Last I checked was this morning and it's 121 pounds. So that's good. My waist is 28 inches. My bust up here is 29. That means it's 10.5-inch difference, and the bust being the bigger number of the difference, which I'm trying to gain 1/2 inch. So if I gain the weight, I know my breast will go up 1/2 inch, my waist will go up 1/2 inch. But I'm just trying to get my breasts 11-inch difference and be there and be done. Slowly going but surely, it's there to a point which I find that really good, that my breasts are that difference. So, yeah, that it's 10.5-inch difference in the bust being bigger, instead of the average 10-inch difference. So yeah, that's really good for me. That's less dysphoria. So yeah, I still fit really good in 32 triple D/F. And I don't know if I fit in G cups yet, because even though I measure a G cup, It's usually when I'm a half an inch bigger to a full inch bigger, I fit better in a cup size bigger than what I measure. But yeah, so a half an inch more than I might be able to fit in a G cup. But G cups are kind of hard to find in a 32 band size, especially in the Victoria's Secret bras I have, so it is what it is. Other changes? I'm having less spontaneous orgasms. Those have dramatically have dropped. Still having orgasms, but not as much spontaneous and whatnot. So that's good. Let's see what else. How I know that's changed physically. My face kind of seems like it's going back and forth a little bit. It's like there's times where it looks a little more masculine and times where it doesn't, where it looks more feminine. And my face has always done that, but it's more on the feminine side, so I'm just hoping I can get back on bicalutamide and fix that issue until I can have surgery, which, happy times, last week. Was it last week? The week before last. Yeah. I got a call first thing in the morning from the university where I'm having the surgery, which I live in Utah, so it's the University of Utah where I'm having my surgery done. I'm having my surgery done with Dr. Hoteling. He's one of the two that does the surgery there, and he's the one that's going to be doing my surgery. And I finally got the call saying that with my insurance, with both letters in, I don't have to pay anything. It's usually, they never had issues with it being fully covered. So we talked about me and everything else I have to do before then, like the hair removal, which it's the electrolysis. So I told her I've had, at the time it was 1 month plus 2 sessions, which I have 3 sessions since then. Another session, yeah, since then. So it's 1 full month plus 3 sessions. So what she did was, I told her that the electrolysis said 6 to 8 months it can take. So with all the treatments I already had done, she took that, all what I already had done, plus she added enough months so I can get 8 months done for electrolysis before surgery. So, and she wants me to call the person I've been talking to, corresponding back and forth with, not the surgeon I'm having a surgery with, but one of the people that works there. And she wants me to let her know when I find out when my electrolysis will be done. So I may be able to get surgery sooner. It could be a month sooner, it could be a month sooner, it could be a couple of months sooner. I'm hoping I can get 2 months sooner than this surgery date I have set, which it's July 26th, 2021. She's going to have set up pre-op appointment, post-op appointment, and a COVID test. Because they don't know what COVID's going to be like next year at that time. So that's what's going on. I finally have a surgery day set up and I'm looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to it. But my thoughts and feelings about it, I'm really excited and nervous at the same time, which that's understandable to go through because it's a major surgery. And yeah, and people I've talked to who've had major surgeries, they just say it's just like going to sleep, having a really long nap, then you wake up kind of going in and out of it, not quite knowing what's going on when you're coming in and out of it. So my thoughts, it's not necessarily on the surgery itself. It's just been falling asleep and waking up. That awkward stage when you're waking up and anesthesia's still wearing off and you're not quite there and you're not fully out of it yet. That's what's coming to mind. And the electrolysis, we found out that with the lidocaine to numb down there, because that's really uncomfortable without it and painful and yeah, and all that fun stuff. She was saying that I metabolize the lidocaine quickly, so it's just all random. I can have one spot ejected, then metabolizes it quickly so it's not numb. Or a different time, I have my electrolysis done in the same spot for the regrowth, then it stays numbed. So it's all random. It can be the same spot. The numbing can wear off fast or it can stay numbed for a long time. It's just my body's weird like that. So I have to, at my pre-op appointment or when I meet with them for my pre-op appointment for surgery and whatnot, when I talk to them, I have to let them know about that. So, yeah. Other than that, that's what's up. And I am really excited about surgery. And people in my life, like my mom and some other people, are like, it's like, are you sure you want this surgery? Then I tell them, yeah, and it's like, why? And it's like, and they don't really quite understand fully why. Even if I was to explain, they're just like, why would you have a surgery like this when you don't really need to? The reason why I've been wanting this surgery since 2006, and in 2006 was the worst year I had with my gender dysphoria. And I told myself I need a doctor to do this surgery so I don't bleed to death. And here we are in 2020, the end of the year, toward the last few days of the year. And next year I'm having the surgery. And the reason why I'm having it, number one, gender dysphoria, about my genitalia, to get rid of all that gender dysphoria. Two, clothing is another big thing. I'll be able to wear clothing without having to tuck or any of that kind of stuff. And there's clothing I would be able to start wearing, and swimming would be more comfortable in swimwear and stuff like that, and other form-fitting clothing, especially in an intimate setting. And that brings me to the third, sexual. The third is like sex wise, because I want it to be fully, the look needs to be as if I was born and gone through puberty with a full vulva, and the vaginal cavity needs to be 100% functional, so it's as if I was born with it, that formed that way. And I know it's going to take, they told me it takes about 2 months to heal at the consultation, so that's kind of on my mind. So when I was thinking about it, because the surgery is July 26th, so that means it would be October, towards the beginning of October when I'd be able to have sex and whatnot, or start exploring that and try to get comfortable and used to all that sexually, which around that time and stuff, I am going to do more videos as things go on. about this, so I'm just trying to figure out more about this. So yeah, it's just how I'm really feeling is just every step I take towards my transition and get something complete and accomplished, I feel a lot better, and I'm feeling more of myself and completed of who I am as a person, especially with electrolysis, with the female hair pattern, where there's the hair that was there, how that hair is not there anymore, and how it's becoming less and less with each treatment. It feels so much better, and my gender dysphoria, I didn't really think about it that way, but it's getting less. And it's more of a mind-body connection, it's more connected that way. So by the time I have surgery, I was also told that I may need to have touch-up after surgery on the hair, which I talked to the electrolyst about that, and she was saying it's at the top here where they create the new nerve bundle where the clitoris hood and clitoris and all that is. It's usually that area is where it needs to be touched up, which it's even more uncomfortable after the surgery with that new nerve bundle if I have to. But if I have to, then I have to, so. And yeah. And about all this facial hair that's through here and what little's through here, I can't get that treated at the moment, even though I really want to treat that, get that electrolysis going on that. But they want down there prioritized first, so that's going to be pretty much a whole year before I can get all this treated, which sucks, but it is what it is. So other than that, I'm really happy that I'm having surgery and that it's going towards that way. I'm very excited and very, very, very happy that I have a surgery date scheduled and my insurance is going to cover it and everything. And yeah, I'm going to be in the hospital for about 5 days, then come home, 2 months of recovery. So I almost have everything I need for the aftercare. I've been getting stuff this last year. I just have to finish getting some other stuff, more like just pads and stuff like that for drainage. And other than that, I pretty much am ready for surgery besides finishing the electrolysis. So if anything new comes up about all this, I will do it in my next video, just talk about what's going on and whatnot. So until my next video, please comment, rate, and subscribe. And until my next video,